Good morning. It is Monday, May 29th, 2023, about going on 6:15 a.m. It is Memorial Day, a day that we honor those who have died in wars. And when I was a little girl, it was called Decoration Day because and I never understood it back then, but that's when people would go to the graves of fallen soldiers and others who had, participated in the armed forces and who had died, and they would put flowers on the graves. So you're decorating in the cemetery, Decoration Day. Anyhow, so that's what today is. So I know there's all kinds of sales and barbecues and, and it's a day off for most people, but remember the original purpose for it and the real meaning of it. Okay, now, from just the United States to the rest of the world, let me show you something. All right, let me turn this around. Okay, can I turn this way? Oh yeah, I can. Okay, so here is a map of the world, and I've put a few of my coffee pods on it according to the countries that they're from. We've got coffee grown in the Galapagos Islands, in Honduras, in Peru, so Honduras, Central America, Peru, South America, Congo, Africa. We've got India. We've got Indonesia. We've got New Guinea. So those just happen to be the ones that I had handy. So if you notice where all of these are from, they are in between the latitudes of the Tropic of Cancer, which is about 23 degrees north of the equator, and the Tropic of Capricorn, which is about 23 degrees south of the equator. So pretty much this area on the map, okay? You don't see coffees coming from up here or down here. Almost all of them come in what's called the coffee belt. Okay, now. So here I am back again. Okay. So I just thought it would be interesting this morning, hang on. There, less distracting. I used to show you where on the map different coffees came from. And these, by the way, are what's called single origin coffees. In other words, like if it says Peru, all the coffee that is in that capsule was grown in Peru. And, if it says Indonesia, it was all grown in Indonesia, so on and so forth. So, whereas if you have a capsule of, Napoli, my favorite. No, it wasn't grown in Naples, Italy. They name it that because they feel that the, flavor, the type of coffee, as a thing that you taste is reminiscent of things that people associate with Naples, Italy. Anyhow, so I just thought, it would be interesting to lay my coffee capsules out there, the few that I have that are single origin coffees, and, to remind myself of where the coffee belt is. So, okay, this morning I went ahead and I picked one of those from the map. This is Honduras. And let me get my machine heated up here. I'm actually prepared here with a cup. Something I was thinking about with an Nespresso coffees is when I end up having just 2 or 3 left, I'll empty them into a drawer where there's just random capsules, but I realized I probably need to do something to mark whether they are lungas or espressos. I almost exclusively buy espressos. Or if I buy a lungo, I usually make it as an espresso until recently when Nespresso put out the Vanilla, Caramello, Chocolatino, and Nocciola. Those are supposed to be lungos, but I don't like them either way. Well, actually, the Nocciola, if you're in the mood for hazelnut as a lungo, it's not that bad. But the other ones, yeah, I was saying, if it's meant to be a lungo, I probably need to like put it in its own little corral or something away from the other ones, so I don't just reach in, then put it in my machine, push the button, and end up making an espresso out of it. Okay, so we are ready here. And you know what? Wait, let me go get the cream. I'm still trying to use up this cream. You know, it's half and half. So, okay. And you may rightly say to me, well, if, you know, you don't have to drink it. No one's forcing you. That's right. But, I don't know. This was maybe, how much was it? I don't know. I think it was over $5. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, I don't remember, but I'm not throwing it away. No, nobody's forcing me to drink it. It's my own decision. Let me pop this back in the fridge because it is taking me quite a long time to use it up. So, you know, I heard this, I was listening to a YouTube video this morning about 5 ways to adjust to growing older, something along those lines. And one of the things that the lady said was just, it's so really right on and poignant. She said, where your thoughts go, your energy goes. And, you know, it's like, if you spend time worrying about something, a lot of your energy goes in that direction. Oh, okay. My machine just shut off. Okay. Every once in a while it does something weird. You know, that looks like an awful lot of liquid in there. I wonder if it's putting out the right, you know, hang on. Let me get something out of the dishwasher here. You know, every once in a while, I like to measure how much the machine is putting out to make sure that it's doing things right. Oh, I don't know. I think it's trying to tell me something. I'll have to, oh, maybe Alexa knows. Alexa, what does it mean when my Nespresso original line machine blinks rapidly?
From millennialhomeowner.com. Like its original line predecessor, this steady green light indicates that your machine has been restored to factory settings.
No, it's talking about the Vertuo, not the original line. Oh well, I'll look it up later, but obviously I'm not going to test the amount it put out, but I know that that's more than what it should be putting out as an espresso, because this is like between 5 and 6 ounces. It should only maybe be about this much. I'll test it later. But you know what? I'll go ahead and take a sip of this. It tastes good. Okay, you know, and that's my main concern. How does it taste? So, I don't know what's going on with this. I think the machine has been used quite a bit. Let me try to turn it on again. Oh, okay, now it's on. All right, let's see. I'm going to push the espresso button. So there's no capsule in there. That means that it should make about instead of an 80 milliliter drink. Is that right? 80? Do I have this up here still? Espresso, no, 40. Instead of 40 milliliters, it probably will make 50. And let's, oh. Yeah, it did. Well, maybe I put more cream in than I thought. I don't know. Welcome to the state of confusion. Well, anyway, I hope you have a good day, and I'm grateful for those who went before and defended our country and who lost their lives doing so. Thank you. Okay.